about manning many times and the hours we put into actually manning the hawk, hawk on the fist and introducing it to different environments, but there's still sort of garden maintenance that had to go on, and depending what lawnmower you've got is what you've got to get them used to. Mine's an electric lawnmower, but I also use chainsaws, so there was them challenges of not only sound but visual. Some of these electric lawnmowers, they can be bright orange, which mine is, and even that, as a new introduction to a Harris hawk, can freak it out, which you don't want to do. So I thought I'd explain how I done it. This is the electric mower that I use. Fairly noisy, and if you just took that straight up to a hawk that had never seen it, he would certainly bait. So you just have to get used to different things in a slow way. So the first thing I done was get this mower out and keep watching the hawk. My hawk now is okay with this mower. I can go around the garden and he will just stay in the aviary there, which he's in now, and once I get very close to the aviary, then occasionally he will go inside and sit in the mews, but he's not over fearful of this. In fact, he might, if I go up to him, he might go in the mews anyway at times. That's what he does. So it's important to keep an eye on the hawk when you actually start the mower up. And what I done is I went to the furthest point away from the aviary. First of all, this is what I was doing. He's fine with it now. And then keep an eye on the hawk. And just make sure that the hawk's not baiting about. Now he's fine now doing it that way. Furthest point, and just keeping an eye on the hawk. But that's the quietest thing. I've got the strimmer and the chainsaw, and I did the same thing. So I'm going to strim first, and what I'm going to do is put the camera in the aviary while I'm strimming and just see what the hawk's doing whilst I'm strimming. So you can see he's getting a little bit twitchy on the colour, but he knows what we're up to. Right, Woody? Hey? So as you can see there, he went into the mews and came back out. So he's not overly worried. He's just finding it more entertaining, I think. Just keeping an eye on him. boy, Woody. Good boy. Now we're going to do a little bit of strimming around the mews, and he'll probably go in now because he won't like that so much. So the next exercise, which he's used to now, is the chainsaw, which is quite loud. He doesn't actually, he can see it right over in that corner there, over that side. Chopping the wood, cutting the wood for the fire. This goes on quite regularly. You alright, Woody? So literally it's just more of that, and that's what I've done with him since he was a littler, a couple of years ago. Slowly but surely introduce him, and he's more bothered about me standing here than the chainsaw over there. Anybody? Hey? You want something to eat, mate? Yeah, Woody. Have a chick. Good boy you've been. You're more interested in seeing what's going on, aren't you, mate? Hey? Yeah. Going to go and get some more wood, and he'll be a little bit twitchy now of the wheelbarrow. He's acting slightly different. Never really keen on that wheelbarrow, but I just read him and if I see he doesn't like something, I'll stop, move away. But he's pretty good. He's got used to a lot of things going on in the garden, which is just general maintenance. But he's acting a little differently now after that. Good boy, Woody. Good boy, Woody. Hey? You've been a good boy, haven't you? You have. So he could retreat into his mews, but he doesn't. So he's okay. I'm going to go in now and see whether Woody wants to come out. Hello, mate. Hello, Woody. Step on. Good boy, Woody. Good boy. Good boy. So that today was a real casual step on. Sometimes he'll move along the perch, but today he didn't even move, he just sat there and literally stepped on, which was just what I like to see. I haven't got my glasses on this morning, so I'm struggling with this swivel. But that was good. So we've cut the grass, cut a few logs, trimmed. We had one chick earlier on, that was just sort of a good note to finish on. And he brought it into the mew and ate that, so he just stepped on, which is lovely. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Hey? Yeah, having a look round. Take it slow so you can get used to it all. Good boy. There's your perch. Now, Woody, time for a nice cup of tea, I would say. The biggest mug I can find. What do you think, Woody? Hey? Yeah, come here. Cheers. So that's how I introduced my hawk to noisy things, slowly but surely, keeping an eye on your hawk, making sure that he's not baiting around, and just do it slowly. So everything new is the same sort of process really, just take it easy. It's for anyone that's just getting a hawk and is not used to it and is wondering how to go about these sort of things. Because when, as I've said before, when I was looking for tips and ideas, I searched everything on YouTube. Well, YouTube isn't to be seen as the only way. You must read loads of books, get a mentor, and really understand what you're doing before you even get a hawk. Because if you get one and you don't have a Scooby on it, or have half an idea, you will end up in trouble for sure. Every now and again a wet dog comes inside. And it's obvious what he's been doing. Eating fish food and fell in.